I'm Rex.
And I'm Sean.
And this is The Truth. When it's metal,
heavy metal,
or no metal at all. Breaking news. Rockstar energy drink Mayhem Tour has just been announced recently. Features Slayer, Marilyn Manson, and Bullet for My Valentine. So you know what? I guess along with a special guest.
That is the main stage, mind you.
Main stage. I guess 1 out of 3 right now isn't bad. But Marilyn Manson, are we partying like it's 1999 again or something? Who's your special guest? Creed?
They're calling this the Mayhem Tour. The Rockstar Mayhem Tour. But what they're not telling you is there's a true Mayhem Tour.
One that we will more likely be attending.
Fact.
When it comes to this area.
Headlining. Mayhem. Norwegian black metal.
The truest of the true, been in the game.
Marduk.
When your logo features giant inverted crosses, you're true black metal. There's no question about it. There's no questioning your credentials.
Sepulchre Carnage is also going to be there.
Not bad. Good luck.
And a bunch of vegans that I personally cannot stand. Cattle decapitation. I just don't like them.
How you have metal without a cheeseburger? Like, really?
That's right. You can't be metal that way.
No. It's official now. Ozzfest, not happening this year.
Good.
Thank God.
The thing is, I just don't think Ozzy anymore can get the big name bands. It looks like Rockstar swooped them all up. There's nothing Ozzy can do at this point other than go back to the studio and try and record his new album, which is going to be nothing but Zakk Wylde pinch harmonics like crazy
and some pump and pitch autocorrection at this point. That's everybody else is using.
That's right.
It's sad to see. I think Sharon's got a lot to do with it, and she disgusts me as a human being. But anyway, moving on. Download Festival, an awesome festival that you can't go to.
That's right, unless you got wings, or a plane ticket, or you plan on paddling a boat to England.
Concert, Donington Park, United Kingdom, United Kingdom, home of pretty much everything that's true when it comes to metal for the most part. This year, Trivium and Limp Bizkit.
Really? Limp Bizkit?
Well, I thought Fred Durst has now moved on to a absolutely terrible acting career and directing career. I had hoped.
Limp Bizkit, really? That's about 10 years late.
Yeah.
Come on, who wants to get the nookie? Well, everybody wants to get the nookie. No one wants to hear that song.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to break stuff.
Devil Driver, fantastic band live. Lots of energy, lots of Motorhead t-shirts, very in-your-face band. Fantastic. Former Cold Chamber frontman, Des Fair, I think he's moved on to greener pastures at this point. Cold Chamber wasn't bad when you were in junior high. But at this point, yeah, Devil Driver's definitely an improvement. Korn, okay. Follow the Leader was relevant, and we all know you all got like a copy of it.
You all got a copy. I got a copy. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't care how true you are.
I don't listen to it.
Well, you got it. And Twisted Transistor was not a bad song, but moving rapidly along. Trivium, great band, fantastic band actually live. I've seen them 3 or 4 times.
4 or 5.
Always fantastic to watch live. The new album,
high energy.
High energy. The way that like Maiden will bring you energy, the way that an old school band brings you energy, the way that Slayer brings you energy, walking around the stage, conversing with the fans, if you will.
In other news, Corey Taylor took over a Chicago punk radio station. Not really took it over, they kind of were like, Corey Taylor, here you go, play what you want to play, and talk and say a lot of stuff. We will have a video available, it will be linked on the side. Guns N' Roses, certified platinum with Chinese democracy in the United States.
So it's 1 million sold, and it costs $13 million to make, 17 years. Maybe you'll get there in 20 years at this rate.
How? It's like they squeezed a drop of genius into each track, where if they condensed it down, rang it out, they would have had about 30 seconds of solid music. Well, I don't know what Axl Rose was thinking when he cut this album, because it ain't that good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that good. Our final bit of news today is pretty old. I mean, this is our first episode, so we're digging in the vault a little bit when it comes to the news, because we just want to get you up to date with what we're talking about, what we're thinking about. Gaahl, the frontman of Gorgoroth, he is a homosexual.
Came out of the closet. I had nothing against.
Yeah, he can be gay. That's fine.
I don't care. Rob Halford's gay. Metal god, hands down.
But maybe you all remember in Metal Headbanger's Journey, which, if you haven't seen this movie, check it out. It's 5 out of 5 in every category.
Yeah, if not 6 out of 5, 666 out of 5.
That's right. But Gaahl has, for my money, the most frightening interview of anything I've ever seen, and we're going to link that video on the side as well. But he's so scary.
I've never seen this man smile ever.
No.
I'm pretty sure he can't.
No,
he capable of it.
Face don't work that way. But the first time I'd ever experienced the power of Gaahl was during that movie. I'd never seen him before, and he is so scary. And I also have another video, which I'm going to link on the side, of him talking about his homosexuality. So you get two sides of the card. Him talking about Satan and things like that, and then him talking about, sucking the ding dong.
Whatever. Gaahl, I completely support you in your decision, what you're watching, which I know you are.
I mean, if you want to get down and dirty, you can't get more against God than sucking a dong.
Fact. That is the truth.
The truth.
Can't say something I'll ever participate in, but hey, whatever Gaahl wants to do is whatever Gaahl wants to do. Like I said, he's a fine black metal musician, and I support him entirely in this. If you don't, then you're not open-minded enough to truly embrace metal.
That's all the news. We're going to have to kick it over to Rex right now for a little something we call Out of 5.
I'm Rex. With our Out of 5 review this week. This week's album, Gaahl, I Bajorm. It's a tennis court. Sorry, it's in Latin. I kind of forgot the title. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I know what it means. You know what it means in English? The great glory of Satan. How much more black metal can you get than that? It's 31 minutes long. It's a solid, but a quick, fast-paced album, which you would expect from to be in black metal. The album shifts a lot frequently from a fast-paced to like a slow, almost lumbering sound, but very smoothly though. Still, it gives you a very cold feeling, a very black metal feeling, a very if you will, kind of thing. That's what black metal is supposed to be, basically angry noise. I think this is a really classic album. I think that if you were to take a classic from 1992, basically give it a more modern production, not polished, just modern. We don't have no pitch auto correction here. Yeah, that's that. 4 out of 5 Gaahl.
We got one more segment. It is called From the Vault, where we bust out our vinyl vault and we get out an old vinyl. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now.
Brought to you by Sean.
From the vault, we're bringing out a good old-fashioned classic, Savage Steel. They're so unknown that people that were on the thrash scene in the 80s, they don't know about this band. They're so true. Marshall Birch, Brian Vella, Paul Glenicki Lee, and Mark Salad something. They're all great. I'm not going to lie to you. The vocals, they're pretty eerie and haunting. There's a couple of songs that really just get you. On the Attack, which starts out the funniest I've ever heard a song start out. Right in the noggin. That's all we got for this week's episode of The Truth. I'm Sean.
And I'm Rex.
Come back next week, same time, same channel. We'll be back with more truth, more metal news, more metal concerts, and all the metal you can need.
Go with steel.